Hello, and welcome to Engage to Thrive, Building Trust and Driving Sales. I'm Haruyo, and I am so excited you've joined us today because we're going to explore the secret sauce behind creating meaningful relationships that lead to lasting success. But before we dive in, I want to take a moment to say hi to all of you joining us today. I see some familiar faces and some new ones. Welcome. Drop a hello in the chat and let me know where you're tuning in from. It's always so fun to see where everyone is, and I love how this brings us all together. Hello, Agnes from Brooklyn. Hello, Benita from Louisiana. And Angela from Indiana. Lori from New York. Hello, Raquelina. Hello, Lisbeth. And oh my God, everybody, even Renee from Central Pennsylvania. It's great to see you today. So have you ever wondered why some ambassadors seem to attract customers so effortlessly? It's not just about great products, it's about engagement. Engagement is at the heart of your own personal direct sales business. Whether you are connecting online or in person, meaningful engagement builds trust, fosters loyalty, and ultimately drives sales. Today, we're going to talk about how to truly engage and thrive. Think of this as your roadmap to building incredible relationships and boosting your business. So let's start off by focusing on something super important when it comes to building and thriving business: trust. Yes, trust is the foundation of every successful relationship, whether it's with your friends, family, or your customers. And guess what? There's actually a formula for it. It's called the trust equation. And no, don't worry, there's no math test involved. Well, the trust equation looks like this. Trust is the sum of credibility, reliability, and connection divided by self-orientation. And so let's break it down in a way that makes sense for your Avon business. Credibility is all about your knowledge and expertise. It's when your customers see you as your go-to person for beauty, skincare, and the best product recommendations. So how do you show credibility? Well, you do that by sharing product facts, your own experiences, and customer reviews. Think about when you post a quick tip video on social media, or when you confidently explain why the new Pure Nature shampoo is a must-have. That is showing credibility. So for example, let's say a customer asks you about the best way to reduce skin redness. Instead of just suggesting the first product that comes to mind, you take the time to explain why Beyond Glow Centella is perfect. You talk about the ingredients, how it targets dry, sensitive skin, and maybe even share how it helped your own skin. That's credibility in action. Now, reliability is about showing up consistently and dependably. It's following through on what you promise. When you say you'll text back with more information or drop off a brochure and you actually do it on time, that's credibility. It's also about being consistent with your presence online and offline. If you're only popping up once in a blue moon, it's harder for customers to rely on you. For example, imagine a customer messages you asking when the next shop and learn will be, and you tell them you'll check and get back to them. And you do quickly and with all the details. Or imagine you promised a live demo on your Facebook page every Thursday, and you actually show up week after week. And that's how you prove you're reliable. Now, connection is a personal connection you build. It's how comfortable people feel sharing their needs with you and how much they trust your advice. You build connections by listening more than you talk, remembering the little things like their favorite lipstick shade, and showing you truly care. A simple, "Hey, I thought of you when I saw this product," can really go a long way. For example, one of your clients mentions they've been stressed out lately, and you remember that conversation. Now, a few days later, you send them a short message saying, Hey, I thought about you when I saw our new calming lavender collection. I know you've been stressed, and this might help you unwind. That tiny small gesture makes them feel seen and cared for, and that builds connection. Now, here's a big one: self orientation. This is what you want to keep low. Self orientation is when your focus is more on your goals, like making a sale, rather than on your customers' needs. People can sense when they're just being treated like a transaction. Instead, when you focus on helping them find the right solution, even if it means suggesting a lower priced product because it suits them better, you are putting that need first. And that builds trust. Let's say a customer tells you they're curious about trying the new Calming Lavender collection, but is not too sure whether she'll use all the products. So instead of suggesting the full set, you recommend starting with just the body oil, explaining the benefits and how it can be a great first step. By focusing on what suits their needs best, you're showing them you're really listening. And that, my friends, builds trust. So, the secret to building trust, remember, maximize your credibility, reliability, and connection, and keep that self orientation in check. Now, when you do that, you will not only grow your sales, but you'll also create loyal customers who keep coming back and referring their friends to you. So now let's put that into action. Think of one way you can level up each part this week. Go ahead and drop your ideas in the chat. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let's see. I see Mona saying she's going to reach out to her customers more frequently to touch base and reminding them about ordering products before each campaign closes. And I also see Jordan saying she will show up online on a frequent and regular basis to make sure she stays on her customers' radar. Dana says listening and using social media more. That's a great one, Dana. I think we all can do better on that. And let's see. I want to see who else. Oh, Raquelina, update customers on the back order items. That is a great, great idea, Raquelina. Well, here are some ideas for each part of the equation. For credibility, you could post a quick demo video showing how you double cleanse your face with Beyond Glow Melting Balm Cleanser and the Vitamin C Facial Cleanser, sharing your own personal experience and why you love it. I'm going to go here to Lori. Lori says she will call and text several of her customers before she submits every order. Great idea, Lori. Another idea is to take the time to learn about a product you are not familiar with. The more you know, the more confident and credible you'll be when talking about it. Now, this one I highly, highly, highly recommend to you. Commit to attending a certain number of upcoming training events to develop your sales and learn about new products. You know, we come up with new products all the time. The business is very innovative, and we just got to learn about them and make them our stars, our hero products. Okay, another idea is share a product snapshot from the Beauty Resource Center or a customer review on social media to back up your recommendations with real results. Now, I'll go ahead and play a short video for you showing you where to find product snapshots on avon.com and avon.ca.
Did you know you can access the Beauty Resource Center on avon.com and avon.ca? Click on Discover in the site's navigation bar. Then click on the Beauty Resource Center, where you'll find product snapshots for skincare, color, personal care, and fragrance products. To view all the pages, click the arrows to flip through the product snapshot. When you're ready to download, click the download icon. The PDF will be saved to your downloads folder. To print the product snapshot, simply press the print icon on the top right corner. Select the printer and press print.
All right. Now you know where to find them. Well, thank you, Tara, for running the video for us. Okay, so let's move on with ideas that will show your reliability. Commit to sending out your digital brochure every 2 weeks and actually follow through. If a customer asks a question you don't know the answer to, commit to find out, and then make sure you get to them quickly with the info. Also, set a schedule for your social media posts. Remember that consistency builds reliability and keeps you on your customer's radar. Now, for connection, how about sending a quick thank you video message after someone places an order, letting them know how much you appreciate them? Now, remember their favorite products. When a Shop and Learn offer comes up on something they love, send them a heads up. And also check in without trying to sell anything. Sometimes a simple, hey, I was thinking of you, how is everything going, can mean so much to your customers. Now, for self-orientation, and remember, this is the one we gotta keep low. If a customer is unsure about a product, suggest starting with one item instead of the whole set. Help them feel comfortable with their purchase. When they're looking for a gift, go and focus on finding the perfect item for their loved one, which may not be the highest priced option. And last, offer honest advice. If a product isn't right for them, let them know and suggest something better suited to their needs. And yeah, once you build trust, the next step is to keep people engaged. And one of the best ways to do that is by offering value. When people see you as someone who's helpful, inspiring, and informative, not just someone who's selling, they'll stick around, they'll listen to what you have to share, and when they're ready to buy, guess who they'll reach out to? Yep, you guessed right, that's you. So, how do you engage with value? Here are some simple, effective ways. Educate to engage. Share beauty tips, product how-tos, and skincare advice. For example, post a video on how to get the most out of the Calming Lavender Body Scrub, maybe with a little self-care routine included. Share beauty tips when you deliver your order. Now, need more education ideas? Go to the Beauty Resource Center and print out a product snapshot to include with a personal recommendation or samples. Next, you can entertain to engage. Now, keep things fun and lighthearted. For example, you can create a 5-minute makeup challenge showing how you use your go-to products under a time crunch. You can also inspire to engage. Show people how these products fit into their lives. A how to dress up any look video where you elevate a simple outfit with our statement jewelry pieces. Or how about a glam transformation using the Go by Glimmer lip and cheek tint? People love to see real life examples, and you can do this in person when you deliver your orders. And last, support to engage. Be a resource. Answer questions thoughtfully. Help them find the right products and follow up to see how they're enjoying their purchases. The key here is balance. If every post, message, or conversation is just about making a sale, people are going to tune out. But when you focus on serving, sharing useful info, solving problems, and making people smile, you create a community. And when people feel connected and supported, sales naturally follow. So now, tell me in the chat, what's one way you can start engaging with value this week? I love to hear your ideas. Let's see. I see Tanya will experiment with posting humorous do's and don'ts of makeup application. What a great way to engage to entertain. Raquelina says she will provide samples. Let's see who else. Angela is going to introduce the new products and how to use them. Let's see. I see more ideas coming up. How about Amber making unboxing videos and product videos? You don't know how popular these videos are. People love to watch them. Shelly is going to write thank you notes to online customers and mail them. That's a great idea, Shelly. Nowadays, we don't receive actually handwritten notes, but any kind of contact works in fact. Leslie says she'll do the 5-minute makeup challenge video. These are great ideas, guys. Okay, so now remember, people want to feel seen, heard, and valued. And one of the best ways to do that is by making every interaction personal. So, do you believe in a one size fits all? Not here. If you want to truly shine and make your customers feel like VIPs, personalization is the secret sauce. By tuning into each person's unique needs, preferences, and styles, you show them they're more than just a customer, they're someone that you value, and that builds lasting loyalty. Now, remember the little things. Take note of their favorite scents, their go to lipstick shade, or skincare concern. A quick note saying, I saw this and thought of you. That message can go a long, long way. Don't forget to the manage orders section on avon.com or avon.ca keeps track of so many details for you, which can be useful reminders of their past purchases and preferences. Now, remember to offer tailored solutions. Every customer is different. Make sure your recommendations reflect their individuality. And don't forget to celebrate their wins, whether they landed a new job, had a birthday, or hit a personal goal. A thoughtful message or small gift shows that you care. And last, but really important, follow up with purpose. After they make a purchase, check in. Ask how they like the product, if they have any questions, or if they like a tip on how to use it best. You could even share 25 different ideas on how to create 30 eyes with the new FMG Love at First Sight eyeshadow palette. It shows you care not just about the sale, but about their experience and satisfaction. When you personalize every interaction, you're not just a seller. You are a trusted advisor and a friend. And that's the kind of relationship that keeps people coming back. As we wrap up today, remember that success isn't just about making a sale. It's about building trust, creating connections, and making a difference in the lives of your customers. Personalization, follow ups, and truly understanding your customers' needs are the keys to thriving in today's world of sales. So go ahead, put these strategies in action, and watch how you can engage to thrive. You've got what it takes to not just meet expectation, but to exceed them. So let's continue to grow, connect, and thrive together. Please join me next month for the last piece of the Convert and Connect series. Thank you then. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.